Like, I read all about it. Like, I don't want to be without it. I can't live without it. It's kind of like the electricity. I can't be without it. So yeah, coconut oil is great.
Surprise.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, The Beauty Shaman. I'm SHAMAN, and today Cardi B just reposted my video. Alright, so today I am going to be talking about wonderful, magical, super oil that is coconut oil. What about coconut oil? What's the big deal? You probably already know coconut oil, but I'm gonna bring you some more information about it. Like, honestly, after researching all of these things that coconut oil can do, I don't ever want to be without it. I kind of feel it's a necessity having coconut oil in your house, but not any coconut oil. It has to be the virgin coconut oil, so unrefined, expeller pressed, organic. It has to be that kind of oil, because you can find another coconut oil in like your supermarkets just like this, but it's for cooking pretty much only, and you'll see it will say like it was heat pressed. I don't know what it would say actually. I'll probably leave it here, but just get the coconut oil that's virgin. If it says organic, you're good. I was just researching all there was about coconut oil, and I found all this awesome information. So I'm like, you know what? Let me talk to my viewers here to let them know, in case they don't know, because I don't want you to miss out on the benefits that is coconut oil. I'm all for more natural, like therapeutic type healing and body maintaining when it comes to everything, whether that be my hair, my skin, my insides. I'm trying to become a better eater, a cleaner eater. I'm not going vegetarian or vegan because I do love my meat. I just want to treat my body better. So I was researching coconut oils. It was an oil I have around the house. I just wanted to research more about it as to what it does. I'm going to go over the benefits for the hair, the skin, and the internal benefits. Just a few that I found. I mean, there's a lot more information. It can do a lot more things than what I'm going to mention in this video. Coconut oil is filled with antioxidants. It's antifungal, antibacterial, antimicrobial, like anything bad, it's okay? Anti-bad, that's coconut oil. Coconut oil is one of the few oils that can actually penetrate our body, whether that be your hair, your skin. It can actually penetrate your hair due to its molecular weight. What I already use it for is really a moisturizer. So I use it in the lock method. So after I wash and condition my hair, I will apply a liquid, whether I just have water in my hair or like a liquid leave-in conditioner, and oil. Basically, I have this big jar, and that's pretty much all I've been using. Like, this is really the only oil I've been using in my hair. I just use a little bit of it, just a very, very little amount, and then I just heat it up in my hands. So my hair is like drenched. It's pretty damp. And I just take a little bit of the coconut oil, and then I just work it into my hair. I just keep like working it in, because I have my hair in sections, so I just work it into the section, work it in, work it in, work it in, and then before you know it, it's not that it disappears, but you no longer feel like a coat of oil. It really feels like it just went into my hair, and then my hair is like super soft, and then I'll go ahead and add a styling cream. I read that people can use it as a detangler. Sometimes I get lazy with my hair, you know. It will be in a very tangled ponytail for a couple days or whatever, and I go to shower, and the only thing I can really do at that point is part it into sections, barely. After I section my hair is still kind of tangly after my shampoo and condition. Once I apply the coconut oil, that's when I'm able to like detangle my hair and go through all my tangles. I really feel like once I add the coconut oil, my tangles are gone. I don't use any combs to run through my hair. I use my fingers, and it's just like butter. It's amazing. Another thing I read you can do with coconut oil, if you don't want to use it in your hair as like a leave-in style or something you leave in your hair, you can use it as an intensive deep conditioner. So what you would do, I would say on maybe hair types that are a little more, I don't know if the right word is silky, maybe less coarse, hair that's not as coily. You could use it as a intensive deep conditioner. So basically what I read, you just take that amount, you work it into your hair so that your hair is like pretty much coated. You can see a coating of coconut oil on it, and you just, you know, wrap your hair up, put like a plastic bonnet, a plastic cap, whatever, and you just sleep overnight or just leave it in for a couple of hours and you wash it out. So you rinse that out and then you can shampoo and condition. And I read that is another way to have softer hair without having to leave it in, because the coconut oil, even after you rinse your hair out, the coconut oil is still in your hair. So it's like moisturizing it. It still feels soft. It still feels like, you know, the shampoo won't dry it out. So I thought that was a good alternative. Coconut oil is actually linked to helping with hair loss, like slowing down the process. I read that hair loss is linked to losing protein in your hair. And with coconut oil, it's jam-packed with. So since it's able to get into your strands, it helps with slowing down hair loss problems. Coconut oil is also a good carrier oil. So coconut oil can be used as a good carrier oil for any essential oils that you like to use on your hair. Once you apply the essential oil to the coconut oil and you apply that to your hair, it seeps in along with the essential oil. I hope this shit is like clear as day, because I think there was a little like fucking like fuzz, like it was, and that's gonna fucking irritate me. Moving on to skin. So I maybe, I don't know, a month ago started using coconut oil on my face. I first used it because I was out of options at the time at my home as a makeup remover. And I was a little skeptical because I have oily combination skin, and I didn't read up on coconut oil at the time and what it's able to do. I mean, I knew what it can do for my hair, but I wasn't really thinking of my skin. I'm just thinking oil on my skin, no. But I took a good amount and I kind of just globbed it on my face and just rubbed it in, and my face was like a really shiny, I got like a latex mask on. Like, that's how oily it was, so you guys can get the gist. You take a wet rag or you take a wet towel and then you just wipe off the excess coconut oil, and then you can just wash your face as normal with whatever you use. So I did that and everything came off. Everything came off. Everything waterproof, everything makeup related on my face came off. No rubbing, no extra rubbing with wipes. It was just gone. So then after, I just washed my face like normal and my skin felt amazing. It wasn't oily. I actually didn't moisturize my skin after, and I witch hazeled. I witch hazeled like I do after I wash my face and get out of the shower all the time, and I didn't have to moisturize my skin because it just felt so moisturized. The fatty acids of the coconut oil, what it does when it gets into your skin is it gets into your skin and then it kind of like plumps it up to where it even diminishes pores. It diminishes pores because it's just filling your skin with like this goodness. So it just plumps up with all this goodness and it's moisturized from the inside out. Like, it's moisturizing from the inside out. I mean, it doesn't really get any better than that. I'm a combination oily skin girl, and I was able to use it with no problem. I had no excess breakouts, and I was a little skeptical. I used it one time and I stopped using it just to see. No breakouts. Coconut oil is a natural sun protectant. How awesome is that? No stinky nothing. Because after it like saturates in your skin, you don't really smell any coconuts. It's just soft. It's amazing. A natural lotion. Oh yeah, speaking of lotion, I was a lover of Aveeno. Like, Aveeno had my heart. And then I saw one day that Johnson & Johnson had to pay one family over $70 million because their family member's death was linked to one of their products, the Johnson & Johnson baby powder. I think it was because of the ingredient talc in there. And a long time ago, like a couple years ago, Johnson & Johnson was getting heat because of the ingredient formaldehyde. Was in their baby products. So after seeing that, I went online and Googled everything Johnson & Johnson was a part of, and I had a baby powder and I had 2 Aveeno lotions, and I tossed them. Like, I'm not gonna use it. Like, I don't want to die that way. Like, that is so annoying. She died of a cancer, but it was related to the product. So And I also have a family member who died of cancer, my aunt, so yeah. I'm not a really big fan of products that fuck up the human body. I just am not a fan of that. So I'm going to start using it as a natural lotion. That's going to be my lotion from now on. I just recently got a scratch for my dog. Like, I'm always getting nicked for my dog, and like, I hate getting scars. Like, scarring happens because your skin takes too long to heal. So it's supposed to help speed up the process of the healing so that you get less of a scar. I already have these really big ones from a dog attack a couple years ago. So if you apply it to a cut that you have, like a recent cut that you got, not only is it like a natural band-aid, because once you apply it, it like protects it from any bad things getting in, because it's an oil, it's creating a barrier over your skin, and then the antibacterial properties of it is able to fight any like bad tissues and bad cells and treat it. Who needs band-aids when you got coconut oil? Like, even as a little kid, I was not the kid with scars on their legs. I got one scar from those bed rails. And you know those bed rails where they have the fucking iron sticking out, so if you walk too close to the bed, you fucking break your fucking shin? Why did they have beds like that? It helps with stretch marks, it helps with psoriasis, eczema. It actually does help with acne too. I am going to try to use that as like my moisturizer, so that way any acne on my skin will just be, you know, combated and broken up. But again, you have to use it in moderation. So applying it to your skin as like a moisturizer, I would say be careful with how much you apply. You don't want to have, you know, a grease fest on there or nothing like that. Coconut oil has anti-aging properties. Coconut oil is actually great oil because unlike a lot others, it does not go rancid. So when you apply it to your skin or your hair, you don't have to worry about it going rancid on your skin or on your hair. And not that I have this problem because I try to stay out the sun, it helps with sunburn. Coconut oil is actually great for oil pulling. I was just reading everything that oil pulling does with coconut oil, and girl, I'm going to do an in-depth review about oil pulling because I'm actually going to try that. I want to give you guys the facts if it does work. Lastly, the internal benefits of coconut oil. So it's good for your hair, it's good for your skin, and it must be good to eat, right? Yes. It is good to eat. It's actually great to eat. I don't cook with coconut oil. It's just not an oil that I think to cook with, only because I'm always putting it in my hair. But I'm actually going to try to start cooking with coconut oil a lot more, because just incorporating cooking with coconut oil into your diet can do so much for your digestive system, for your heart, for your fat. Like, yes, for your fat. Coconut oil. Coconut oil is a highly saturated fat. It's great for weight loss. Once you ingest coconut oil, all the other oils we take in, coconut oil is like processed in like 3 steps. Other oils have to go through so many other steps, so it's sitting in your system longer, getting processed and storing as fat. Coconut oil, it goes in and goes straight to your liver. Your liver is able to burn it off as energy that you can use, and you get, I think it breaks down your fat, or it does something. Ladies, I also read that coconut oil helps clear up UTIs, urinary tract infections. Coconut oil. This is a super oil. This is the oil of all oils. I also read that it improves brain function, specifically your memory. Coconut oil is amazing. Very awesome, super fruit. Eat it, wear it, do what you gotta do, but go out and get some coconut oil. Read up more about it. Just look into what virgin coconut oil can do for you. It's like, I read all about it. Like, I don't want to be without it. I can't live without it. It's kind of like the electricity. I can't be without it. So yeah, coconut oil is great. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. New video Monday. Give this video a thumbs up if you learned something, if you liked it. Comment down below if you use coconut oil. Let me know what you use it for. If you haven't used coconut oil, if you have any suggestions on how I should use coconut oil, leave it down below. I want to know. I want to learn. And I will see you all later. Love you, Cardi B. Your mixtape is awesome. And thank you. Damn it, I should have reapplied my eyeshadow. Don't fucking annoy me. Fuck! Welcome back to my channel. I think I already said that. Whatever, let's keep going.
the struggles of being a YouTuber.